Edochie can be very funny, and also his actions can also be very dangerous. Very dangerous. I'm kind of thinking that Edochie and Judy, they are both one and the same. Why? I'll break it down. For no reason at all, Judy Austin took it upon herself to begin this unhealthy competition, to begin this one-sided competition against May. Her thoughts is all about this controversial polygamy, this controversial polygamous family where the first, second wife are against each other, all of them trying to please their husband, eye service here and there, attacking each other's children, trying to outsmart each other. That's all she's thinking about. And that is what she thought or she believes is going to happen. Now, Edochie has a problem. The problem about Edochie did not start today. You know, he grew up with so many people hyping him. Some people idolize him. Some people want to be like him. They love his craft, so they also want to be like him. So, as it is right now, Mary was at this water fountain display. It is actually to promote a particular real estate somewhere on the island of Lagos. So she was at that place and she spoke and said she is so glad to be part of those that are here. She will not go there unless she is a content creator or she has been invited to be part of those that will market that particular real estate. So she went there and she did what she did. Of course, she's going to be paid. She talked about the water fountain and people definitely want to know what this is all about. It's a form of marketing and she was there. She did what she did. Now, Edochie has this habit that I see as an unproductive, envious, whatever it is. I don't know. It is just unproductive. Before we proceed further, if you're just coming across this channel, kindly tap on the subscribe button and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on juicy updates that drop on this channel. The least you can do for this channel is to tap on the like and share button. It helps YouTube algorithm know that you are here, you are present here. It's like marking a register like, I am here, my presence is here. It's very important. To those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it, may God Almighty bless you, replenish your pockets. May your pockets never run dry. If you also want to be a part of this, you can as well tap on the same button. Now, Edochie oftentimes will post some outdated picture, video, whatever it is, whenever May is manifesting something current. May does not need to pretend. It is all there for everyone to see. Edochie would have been much happier to him, sorry. It is like someone who is asleep and is still dreaming. Like, how? I am the actor here. I am the famous person here. What Edochie does not know is this. Today, you can be famous. Tomorrow, you can become unfamous. And that does not mean that other people cannot mount that pedestal of fame. That is it. Edochie is not aware of this, or he just does not care that other people can mount that pedestal of fame within a short period of time. Anything could catapult anyone to limelight. Anything. Unfortunately, what Edochie thought was going to catapult him even higher, what Edochie thought was going to give him more fame, What Yul Edochie thought was going to add value more to his life did not add value to his life. So Yul Edochie is now kind of like a broken man, looking for every form of relevancy. Who does that? Who does that? He's struggling, pressing, pushing, doing all that it takes to achieve, but none of these things is making sense. It is not giving at all. Not at all. So he's a frustrated man. But rather than him putting himself to order, all he wants to do is to post pictures, post videos, market movies that no one cares to watch. Let us say you're a controversial person or you're a bad person and you are still good at what you do. Regardless of whatever anyone says, they still want to watch what you do because you are good at what you do. Now, to a certain extent, Yul Edochie has done what he needs to, but he has not upgraded. That's the problem. Yul Edochie has not upgraded on his craft. He has not. He's so used to the norm, this kind of role that he plays in movies. Either he's a ritualist, part of a secret society, a priest. That's all Yul Edochie does. That's what he does. That's majorly what he does. So Yul Edochie has been finding it difficult to upgrade. Now, I'm not saying that Yul Edochie cannot upgrade. He's a seasoned actor. He can do. Yes, he can do these things. He's a seasoned actor. He can. But the problem is that he's putting all his efforts, focus on competing, on trying to stay relevant more than Mary, which is not good. You cannot fight grace. That is our own grace. It's time for Yul Edochie to know. I know you come here to listen, Yul Edochie. It's time for you to know. It's time for you to acknowledge. It's time for you to acknowledge, to help you. It will help you a lot. It's time for you to acknowledge that, wait, this lady that I'm trying to compete with should not be, there is no competition here. No competition here. I just have to do for myself what I'm supposed to do. If you tell yourself this, you will know that you cannot compete with her. Do your own thing. You also have your own. Everyone is born with something. Unless you decide to leave your pathway and choose someone else's pathway, then you start struggling. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do what you are good in. Excel in what you're good in. But how can you when you have Juju Austin around the corner? So Yul Edochie has been having sleepless nights, and because he said he doesn't have money, he has to circumvent some of the things that he normally would have done. For example, he decided to make use of someone else's platform to put out a movie that seems to be like he's solely the one who is in control, who is in charge, who owns it. Well, that is his business. I don't know the agreement. Now, his views are not given. No, his views are not given at all. He's lacking in views. He celebrated 1 million views, which is what he wants to tell us. Like, yes, I, Odogu, I'm celebrating 1 million views. Now, the question you should ask is, in how many days? In how many days is this 1 million view? Should I even tell you guys the name of the movie? Maybe Yul Edochie will be so happy, like, okay, they are marketing us. But for the sake of that, we are talking about Yul Edochie. So, it's this movie that is dressed in black with Judy Austin. And they got 1 million views. Yul Edochie, Judy Austin, and one Grace Ekweme. They did this movie, and Yul Edochie, in 30 days, he celebrated 1 million views. He celebrated 1 million views, and it got a lot of people talking, like others hit 2 million views in 2 days or in 3 days. And this one is 1 million views in 1 month. Meaning Yul Edochie should be celebrating at least 50 million views. Well, that's what I know. It's difficult. It's difficult. So Edochie had to now post on someone else's channel. He doesn't want to post on his own because he knows that his name is not selling. His name is not giving now. His name is not selling. So you have to go check someone else's page to do it. And still at that, 1 million views in 1 month. People are laughing, saying Ruth Kadiri movie does more than that. Like, once she drops her movie, it comes with a lot of views. For example, in 5 days, Ruth Kadiri is doing 1.5 million views in 5 days. These are people who have not tainted their image. In 5 days, Ruth Kadiri is doing 1.5 million views, still counting. Oh. In 12 days, she's doing 2.3 million views. I know it's not easy on Edochie. It's not easy on him at all. In fact, 1 million view is like grace, like grace on him. Like grace on him. I know it's not easy. If you do what we do, you will know that views are not just something you come by. It takes some extra. So when I went to check Ruth Kadiri's page, a platform, depending on the kind of movie and how it appeals to our audience, she's doing 3.8 million, 4.1 million in 30 days. That's it. So Edochie, I don't know if well, what do you guys think of this one? Because he's so envious and jealous of Mary, and is constantly doing everything to also remain relevant. What is your suggestion? What do you think Edochie can do to cure him of this sickness?